state of Alabama. There you go, my dear.
Thank you. For those of you that weren't here last year, I promise I'm not going to take as much time as I did last year. So, last year when I came to this class, I had a very major heart attack. It's called a widowmaker. And if you know anything about medicine, you know that it's aptly named because it turns wives into widows. About 1% of the people who have a widowmaker heart attack survive. Of those that survive, the ones that don't have major organ damage, brain, kidney, liver, are, you can count them on your hands and toes. I have nothing. I spent 6 days in a coma in George Washington University Hospital. I've had at least 8 doctors tell me that if I was any place other than here, right here, that I would not be here. I wouldn't be on this earth. And I have lots and lots of people to thank for that. And it is extremely hard to single anybody out, but I've singled out a few people, and I have some important expressions of gratitude to them. And I'm going to go ahead and start with that so that you'll know. By the way, I'm from Prattville, Alabama, and if any of you ever make it to Prattville, please come visit. Oh, excuse me, let me get these out. I started out, and I Googled, what do you do for somebody that saved your life? And there was no answer. It basically said that the people that saved your life are so happy that they saved your life that you don't have to do anything for them, and I really didn't think that was appropriate. So I have a friend who is an artist, he's a woodworker, and I got with him and I commissioned some artwork to be done, a plaque, and he did that, and he used a little bit of artistic license, which I'm happy about. This is the plaque, and this, on this side, I'll hold it up so everybody can see. On this side, that is the Egyptian symbol for life. It's called Ankh. They found it in Egyptian hieroglyphics that are thousands and thousands of years old. It has a very long history. Rich Norris, who was the artist, used the top part is normally a teardrop. He instead made it into a heart, which is quite appropriate. This part is made of purple heart wood, and when it's exposed to oxygen, it turns purple. This is a natural color, it's not stained. 2 of the people that get these are not with us, not here today. Hopefully they're having an abundance of closings and just can't be here. Bob Falter and Rick Zalik. They were 2 of the 3 people that stayed in this room to give me CPR. Theirs are on the way, I promise. Everybody else is here, or most everybody. The first person is the person that got me to the hospital, rode in the ambulance, worked through my phone somehow, and was able to contact members of my family. He was actually the only other person that I really knew in this class, because he's from Alabama as well. I've actually had an opportunity to talk to him plenty of times, and Jason Marquis. On the side it says thank you, and it has his name and the date of the incident, which was, tomorrow will be the 1-year anniversary, in case none of you know. The third person in the room, who has since told me he really didn't know CPR, but he performed a very important role in that he watched me and watched my breath, my color, took my pulse, came to visit me several times in the hospital, and has since become a pretty dear friend, Terry Watson. Thank you, sir.
Love you, mean it.
The third group, if you were in this class last year, please stand up. I have found a couple of things. One, if you're in a room full of realtors, you could pretty much get a hold of anybody. Two, the power of prayer. I've learned that all of you walked outside and formed a large prayer circle. I think that's why I survived. In fact, I know it. Unfortunately, I couldn't have one of these made for all of you. I would if I could, but I could not. So instead, I had it made for Dawn on behalf of the class, and I hope she'll accept it on behalf of the class.
I'm just glad you got there early. After I heard that he doesn't come anywhere early, I said, well, I'm sure glad you got here early to meet me, because it was the first time I was actually meeting Bo.
Yes.
And he shook my hand, he goes, I'm here early, I'm so happy to meet you. And I said, I'm so happy to meet you too. And then we formed a prayer circle. So it was the best prayer circle I've ever formed, that I've seen an actual miracle happen right before my eyes.
Thank you. Again, I'm not going to take a whole lot of time, but I do have a couple of things that, first of all, to all of you, express gratitude every day. Every day is a gift, and you need to see it as that. I really didn't know that until this time last year. It obviously changed my life, changed the way I feel about things. I don't do a lot of things that I used to do. So, second, please, if you are not CPR certified, please take a class. You may not think it's important, and hopefully you'll never have to use it. But I'm standing here today because people took a CPR class, and without them, and just so I can tell a little bit about Bob. The statistics say that when people are administering CPR, they stop after 15 minutes. And it's not because the person got it, popped up and said, hey, I'm okay. It's because they feel like that person is gone. It's sad, but Bob and Rick and Terry kept going for 30.
All right.
Before the paramedics got here, by the way, on Friday I get to meet the paramedics that came, so I'm really excited about that. But again, please take a CPR class, learn CPR. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but if you do, I want you to know that it is very important. Thank you. I look forward to enjoying this class with all of you and shaking your hand at some point, maybe hugging your neck. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your prayers and your thoughts and your support.